going across the start-finish line. Looks like the Oz Sprints 3 wide down there on turn number 2. Almost 3 wide also. Outside your action, Miller Recyclers on the main straight away. The April car was 6 to race. A good buffer at the moment, about a 4-5 car length advantage going up the back straight from Trent Gaudry in 2. One car onto the infield, back onto the Speedway track down there on the bottom turns. The New South Wales racer, David Santin, pulling car number 15 onto the infield. Oh, have a look at the moment. Car number 45, that is the Ronnie Barber car. That motor car just virtually flew through the air down there on the bottom turns. Oh, let's hope Ronnie quite okay in car number 45. Drew, that is a very, very spectacular incident. We've seen some sprint cars.
Oh,
he's out of the car, race
yes.
fans.
Yeah!
Oh, I tell you what, Drew, that's a great sight. I must admit, I had a couple of anxious moments thinking about Ronnie Barber down there on the bottom turns, but he's out of the car. I tell you what, that was one hell of a ride for car number 45. I'm sure you've seen the incident down there on the bottom turns. Drew, we'll cross down trackside, maybe get a word with Ron on turns 1 and 2. Thanks, Drew.
Looks like we may have it on the replay.
Oh, that was...
missed the end of it. Very violent crash. That's the thing, without these wings. Mate, are you all right?
Hurts more without wings, Drew.
No doubt. Have a look at the tail tanger thing. That you took a big hit, mate. You were about this high.
Yeah, I knew it was going to hurt because we're up there for a long time. I opened my eyes and thought, oh, it's not done yet.
Lucky you got that crazy haircut. You got you through. Who do you want to thank for coming out anyway?
Oh, mate, I've got to thank Kevin Angel for giving me the drive in the car tonight, and Helen, and I'm really sorry what happened. But that's racing and we're having a chop, so we'll be back.
All right, let's hear it for him. He's fine.
Oh, I tell you what, Drew, we've certainly seen it out there on the raceway, but to see it up here from the high-performance video replay, it actually looks worse than what it was out there on the Speedway circuit. Unfortunately, riding a weird, it looks like, on the white car down there on the bottom turns, and from that moment on, he was virtually a passenger in car 45.
I can't believe it, but that's Alan Woods in the number 94 car getting manhandled by Johnny down here in that Bobcat. Alan Woods, a sprint car driver, been winning a lot of races down south in Adelaide at the moment.
3 cars, 1, 2, 3, 4th, 5th and 6th coming out of the bottom turns. Joanne Brown, quite a fair way out of contention in car number 56. How much more can happen? Have a look at the front of the Matt Zurak car. I tell you what, it looks like one of the monster trucks completely ran over the front of car number 88 down there on the bottom turn. I'm sure we'll see our race being declared. Talk about some incidents, talk about some moments. The nice...